Hi everyone. Thank you for the tremendous support I received from you for my first video. Here I am with my second video. Are you all ready? Come, let's get started. We are going to learn about past tense. How can we express the events and actions in the past using the correct tense form? These are the kinds of past tense. Look at the examples. Tina received a letter yesterday. Tina was listening to music all evening. Tina had listened to music before her mother arrived. Tina had been cooking for 2 hours when her mother came back home. Now look at these verbs elaborately. Received, simple past tense. Was listening, past continuous tense. Had listened, past perfect tense. And had been cooking, past perfect continuous tense. Let's look at the uses of simple past tense. We use simple past tense to refer to the past actions or events when time is specified. Look at the example. Juliet met Romeo last night. Let's look at the second use now. We use simple past tense in conditional clause 2, that is imaginary condition. Example, if I were a bird, I would fly. You can never be a bird, it's only an imagination. In narrating stories, once there lived a lion in a forest. He troubled all the animals there. This is how normally stories are narrated. So in narrating stories, we use simple past tense. And now the next one is in reported speech. The doctor advised me to stay safe. Advised, you can see there, again we use simple past tense. Let's now have a comparative study of present perfect and simple past tense. Look at these examples. I read this book last week. I have read this book several times. She watched the movie yesterday. She has watched the movie already. So now you will understand that there are certain adverbs with which we use simple past tense and present perfect tense. Simple past tense is used with specific past time. For example, yesterday, last week, last night, last month, 2 hours ago, on Monday, on Tuesday, in 1996, in 2000, etc. And now, present perfect tense normally we use with adverbs of frequency with adverbs like often, never, ever, already, yet, still, so far, etc. Examples we have here. I spoke to him yesterday. I have spoken to him already. So there in sentence number 1, you have a specific time yesterday. So we have used simple past tense. Now in the second sentence, I have spoken to him already. Look at the clue word there, already. There we don't use simple past tense. Instead, we must use present perfect tense. Similarly, she did not contact him last night. She has not contacted him yet. Again, you have a specific time in the first sentence, last night. So we have used simple past tense in the negative form there, did not contact. Whereas in the second sentence, you have yet, which is not a specific time, and hence you have present perfect tense. Now, let's move on to the second form of past tense, past continuous tense uses. We use it to refer to an action going on at some time in the past. Let's look at the example. The girl was pestering her mother the whole evening. To refer to an action which started before the action in the simple past tense, we use past continuous tense. Look at the example. They were watching TV when the burglars broke into the house. So there are two actions there. watching TV and breaking into the house. When the second action, that is simple past tense, happened, see, you have another action there which was in progress, which started before the action in the simple past tense. They were watching TV when the burglars broke into the house. We are now moving on to the third form of past tense, past perfect. We use past perfect tense to refer to an earlier of the two past actions. Here we have an example. The movie had begun when I reached the theater. Here there are two actions, the movie beginning and reaching the theater. The first action is the movie beginning and only then I reached the theater. So the earlier of the two past actions is the beginning of the movie and hence it is in past perfect tense. We use past perfect tense in reported speech too. Priya said that she had completed her work. Look at the example there in direct speech. Have completed, which is in present perfect tense, is changed into past perfect tense. The third one is in conditional clause type 3, we use past perfect tense. Here we have an example. If Priya had invited me, I would have attended the party, which means Priya did not invite me, so I did not attend the party. Here we have the fourth form of past tense, that is past perfect continuous tense. When do we use past perfect continuous tense? It is to refer to an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that time. Look at the example. When Mr. Anand was appointed in the school in 2011, Mr. Gupta had been working there for 10 years. Here you have two actions. Mr. Gupta working in the school for 10 years and Mr. Anand getting appointed in the year 2011. So the action of Mr. Gupta working there started sometime in the past and it continued till 2011 and till then it was 10 years that he had been working there. Let's now move on to some exercises. Choose a correct tense form. Question number 1. I dash a lot of work yesterday. Your options are have done, did and had done. Look at the sentence closely. You find a specific time there. Yesterday, a specific time, and hence you must use simple past tense and so we choose did. Second question. When I reached the station, the train dash. Your options are left, had left and was leaving. Here there are two past actions. You find reached, one past action and then the other one, of course, that is the earlier of the two past actions and hence you have to use past perfect tense. Your answer is had left. Look at the third one. He dash more than 10 novels already. Look at the clue word there, already, and here you don't find past time here and hence your answer is present perfect tense, has written. The fourth one, Joseph dashed down while he was descending the steps. You have three options, had fallen, fell and have fallen. There are two clauses here and the verb in the first clause we have to fill up. The second one is was descending, which is past continuous tense, and that tells you that the action took place in the past and hence you have to use simple past tense, fell. Let's use fifth one now. Mr. Prem said that he dashed his assignment yet. Your three options are has not done, did not do and had not done. Look at the sentence closely. You'll find that you are reporting the words of Mr. Prem and you have a clue word there. It is yet. And normally with yet we use present perfect tense. Since this is reported speech, you will be using past perfect tense and hence your answer is had not done. Hope now you're clear with the usage of past tense. If you found this session useful, please do like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel Enchanting English. Thank you.